That looks like a little leopard. Ducked down into the grass to try and hide from us. So I'm thinking...
He even looks a bit nervous.
Yeah. I'm not too sure who this leopard could be yet. Definitely not quarantine.
Is this one of those off the audience situations?
This is definitely an ask the audience. Phone friend. I am trying to get a facial shot. He's quite a big male. One way to get the vehicles to leave the lion sighting is call this in. Which I'm going to have to do shortly. I think we've got an answer coming in already. Anne-Marie and both asking, Anne-Marie and Virginia asking if this is Shadow's cub. No, this is not a cub. So we can rule out Shadow's cub. This looks like it's a male. I was seeing a little bit of a dewlap there. Quite a thickish neck. Now, for the time being, since we saw the cat and it crouched down in the grass, I stopped the car as soon as I could to show that I'm not going to be a threat. And I want the cat to relax a little bit more. And then maybe we can make our way around the guari bush and maybe get a better look at it. But I think for now we're going to just sit. I'm not going to make too much noise. Let's see what the cat's going to be up to. I'll have to tell you my theory about dung beetles and flies in a little later stage. A little bit later on.
I mean, this could be Tingana, couldn't it?
Could be.
Because you're not that far from Arizona.
No. Very close. But I think he's bigger than this too. Look, I'm not seeing very tatty ears at all. And I'm sure we got a fairly good look at the face there. I've taken quite a couple of snaps zoomed in that I can also post later.
This doesn't look like a leopard that we see regularly.
Especially that behavior, being very, very shy like that. Right, I'm going to just call it in. George Ann from Illinois wants to know if this is Tingana. There again, looking at us. I don't know yet, George Ann. I think we'll just have to wait and see until we maybe get into a better position. Any station up near Sandy Patch? Ingwe, one Ingwe, Sandy Patch South, close to Impala Plains, halfway I suppose. Yeah, a lot of pines at the moment. Okay, we'll do text. The radio's going to get quite busy now, no doubt. Did you hear what was said from 5-hour control?
No.
Okay, general consensus on Twitter, message from Final Control saying that it's Tingana. Ow. Okay, I think what we do, let's try and make our way around the quarries. This might be the best place for him. Oh yeah, this might be better. Going to be about the best for the time being. Is that okay there, Andrew? That's good. I'm thinking it might be, looking at the size of his neck, he's a pretty muscular leopard, this. Beautiful cat, and a really lucky find. Well done.
That's how you find leopards though, isn't it? Just a lot of the times.
A lot of the times, yes. Just very lucky to be in the right place at the right time. It's quite possible that had he not been walking, he might have missed him. And if he was sitting down like this, could have driven right past it.
Easily.
But super lucky to have both big cats. It'd be nice to have cheetah, but of course that's not going to happen, I don't think. Having said that, I have seen cheetah exactly here before, as we go out into this. Last I seen, what bumper was that? Oh, is that why they're so full? Anything left of the bumper? Okay, and then we see they come out from south or from the northern side. So, just hearing that a hyena just came running out of the bush onto Gowrie Main with a buffalo leg in its mouth. So it sounds like those lions killed a buffalo, and perhaps having, well, all sorts of speculation here. Mark, yeah, go ahead. Now, Cobus, if you come down towards Impala Plains from Sandy Patch, come past that power line, it's closer to Impala Plains. Any station on Arathusa copy? Any station in the west copy? Yeah, who's there? Hi Chris, you guys have any Mkonzo, any sighting of Tingana this morning? Okay, I've got an Ingwe just near Impala Plains, north of Impala Plains. I think it's Tingana. Yeah, we're still far in from Triple M though. Sorry, repeat. For now I'm going to be here probably till close to end of drive. Okay, copy, thanks Chris. So, just thought I'd catch up with the guys on the other channel, on the Arathusa channel. That was one of the guides from, I think, Elephant Plains or Simbambili, one of the other lodges, and saying that they did have his tracks coming north. Mark Jacobus, go ahead. keep coming south, and then after you get those open areas, before you get to Impala Plains, you'll see me on the western side of the road. Yeah, affirmative. He is getting up now. He's starting to walk west, so you should still be able to see me. I'm going to have to try and follow him. Left one here and copy that, thanks taxi. I can see the power line now on Triple M. We're not far from Triple M. Stations, if anyone can hear me, I've got Tingana slowly making his way west on towards Triple M near Impala Plains. We're getting quite close to Triple M now from Gary side. I'm going back to Gary Channel. You see me, Clovis? Seems to be going back home, this cat. Coming out of Triple M. Got to keep track on both channels. And we're now heading west on Triple M. Oh, he's watching something. I can see he's got that tail twitch going and he's getting into a stalk mode. Good. There's an Impala, he's going for the Impala. Some Impala in the road, some bachelor boys, and he seems to have taken a little bit of a detour. I can't follow him, but he might go for those Impala. Can't see him anymore. There he goes. Going quite deep in. I don't think he's making much of a play for them at all. Can you see him, Andrew? Yes. Get his spots disappearing. Tingana.
He looked like he was going to go around, but
yeah, it looked like he was going into full stalk mode. But I think all he wanted to do was avoid them seeing him, so he avoided the alarm calls.
yeah. He wouldn't go do a massive loop around, would he?
He could. He could. Ingrid's now crossed Triple M, no visual. Oh, Texan is just 2 minutes too late. You can hear the squirrels going crazy, and now that we know that there's a leopard and we hear the squirrels, it gives you an idea of what we listen for sometimes, because that is clearly squirrels calling a leopard or shouting at a leopard. was some marla up ahead that looks like he might have been coming around, but I've just lost sight of him now. Pardon? Yeah. So we had a very, very lucky morning there. And I must find the branch. Tingana. See, this is where animals can cross boundaries, but we can't.
Do you think he just came this side to remark his boundary off the ring?
Probably. Or maybe he's trying to find the scent of a female, maybe, in estrus. Could be anything, really. But yes, could be just patrolling his territory for a change. His northern and eastern limits of his territory. I'm going to take a wattle branch, and like there's a branch that's already dying, broken. I'm going to take a branch and leave a branch in the road, more or less where the road. I just want to have a look at my map because I don't know this area, but I think I have it on the map. It's almost one-eyed pan area. There's a lovely big marula tree up there where he is headed. Did I bring my device? I think I did. Excuse me a sec. I'm just going to, because it Elizabeth in Milwaukee. Elaborate on the behavior before they go into stalk mode. I think it was one-eyed pan, perhaps? No, not really. We could probably catch up with him on Parallel Road North. Let's try that. I thought this might have been Simbambili, but it's not. It's actually Arathusa, so we could have... silly of me, and I'm afraid I thought we were much further north. We could have followed him. Maybe. I must just check this next boundary road. What signs there are going into stalk mode? Well, the ears go flat backwards and the leopard crouches, and well, the tail sometimes twitches like that because the leopard gets excited. A very typical, very particular twitch to the tail.